Alright guys, what's up? So, as you may have seen from the thumbnail, I experienced a bit of some technical difficulties. Now, I had the steer tire blow on me for the first time since I've been driving, and I just wanted to sort of give an update and talk about it, show the damage in the tire and blah 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 blah. So I'll put some pictures of the night. It was dark, so if you can't see it that well, my bad. But so I'll put some pictures in right here. You can check them out. So yeah, that'll make your butthole pucker up real quick. But let me show you guys which tire blew and replacement and all that good stuff. So here is the side that it happened on. This here is actually a used tire because on the side of the road in the middle of BFE between Kentucky and Tennessee, out in back roads, it's hard to get a 285, 75, 24.5. Just the guy happened to have this one, and it actually is really good tread depth and everything on it. But I don't have my tire gauges in the truck. But anyway, he brought that out. As you may have seen from the video or picture, that the tread came off and it was up around this, and then the casing and everything else sort of pulled out this way, and just wire exposed and everything. But as far as any sort of damage or anything, I was afraid I was going to lose my brakes or something. But no, nothing got tore up under here. The only thing that was these lights here. I just fixed it, but this light turn signal the wires got tore up. These ones are all good. So that was it. Besides the fear of God in you when you're going down the road and that happens. I'm very fortunate too, because those are mountainous back roads back there. It's a 9% grade on part of that route. But I was just doing 60 mile an hour going slightly up a hill, relatively straight road when that thing dropped. So could have been much worse. So someone out there is looking out for me. Thank you. But yeah, I've been driving since 2011, and that was the first time that has happened to me. And it's funny too, because that same day earlier when I had got fuel, because I've been focusing I got that scan gauge in there, and I've been focusing on miles per gallon and finding out where the truck likes to run and where I can get the best on this route without also making it in time legally and all that crap. Just because it's a long run and I do it same road, same trip every week, so trying to maximize fuel economy and all that stuff with the scan gauge and blah 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 blah. So I had checked the tire pressure on the tire just a couple hours before it happened, and it was good. It was 105 on both of them. It's all right, great, perfect, let's go. 2 hours down the road, just boom, drop, and you're just fighting and turning, and had the cruise control on. Got it off the side of the road, and Google searched someone to come help me. So yeah, you also find out, just, I don't know how ill prepared you can be when you're stuck out on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. It is beautifully quiet though, I'll tell you what, and dark. I was up on the top of one of the hills, where they have the rock walls and the water trickling down. It was a little bit cold, but I got the bunk heater at least, so I didn't have to idle the truck or nothing. Took the guy about an hour and 45 minutes to get out. And then he put the tire on, and then I drove like 50 mile an hour the rest of the way to somewhere to park, because my confidence was a little bit shaken in the truck and the driving, and like there was an alignment issue, or was there, he didn't have any beads for the tire, so there was no balancing to it. So like at 45 mile an hour, and then at 50 it smoothed out and all that stuff. But I learned something too when I went to the tire shop, because when I got home, I took it to get balanced, and I went and have an alignment done and all this stuff. Turns out I can't get an alignment done because my tire rods are shot and I need to replace those. So that's coming up. But let me show you what I learned about these tires. A lot of y'all probably already know this, maybe, but I didn't. There's two lines here, and this line here is like a mark around the wheel that you should be able to see this line all the way around. And if you can't, it means either your tire's warped, your wheel's warped, or the tire itself is not seated or flush, correctly up along the lip. And when I got mine to the shop, he even showed me. It was like, you can see it, you can't see it. So it was, it wasn't seated correctly. So I'm like, I just drove 400 freaking miles on that thing. If it would have popped again, boy, I'd have been retired. That would have been it for me. But yeah, hopefully that can help, someone else who may not know that about the tires. I sure as heck didn't. But tire shop was able to pop the wheel off, balance it, use enough correct lubrication to get it seated all the way, and then it's good. So I feel a little bit better now about that. So just another day in trucking, I guess. But yeah, let me know if you all had anything, your steered tire experiences. Mine, as far as that happening, was pretty tame, pretty a best case scenario of that happening. Back road, going up a hill, no one around, big shoulder. I wasn't going too fast, so I'll knock on some wood here. Hopefully we try to avoid that in the future. I have no idea what happened or what caused it or why, but let me know if y'all have seen it, or your experiences with that. Definitely a little confidence shaking when that happens. But oh yeah, I just wanted to update y'all. I just fixed those lights while I'm here getting loaded, because don't need the DOT man getting me. So lights work, lights good, truck is good. Other than that, I'm very fortunate to be alive, to be honest. And we're gonna keep on trucking. So I'll update y'all when I do other stuff. Peace.